Today, we're reading a special book. Evangeline brought this book to share with you. It's called, what's the name of the book?
The Fish Out of Water.
The Fish Out of Water by Helan Palmer. All right. This little fish, I said to Mr. Carp, I want him. I like him, and he likes me. I will call him
Otto.
Otto. So they went to the pet shop, and he picked out a nice fish. Very well, said Mr. Carp. Now, I need to tell you something. I need to tell you how to feed a fish. So, Mr. Carp told me, when you feed a fish, never
give him a lot. Just a little teeny tiny bit.
So much. Oh, can you put your fingers like that? So much and no more. Never give him more than a
spot. And something might happen and you'll never know what.
That's right. Something might happen. You never know what.
But he knows what happened.
Yes. So I took Otto home. I gave him some food. I did not give him much. Just one little spot. But this did not make Otto happy. How do you think he looked? What does his face look like if he wasn't happy?
I think he was like this.
Yeah, I think that's a good
look. I think he was hungry some more.
Yeah, he wanted more food. He had to have more. Poor Otto. He had to have more. Right. Uh-oh. I knew what Mr. Carp told me. Never feed him.
A lot.
Never feed him more than a
spot.
Something might happen. You never know what. But how much of the food did he give him?
What?
He gave him all that was in the box. Oh no. Wonder what's gonna happen.
He got big.
Something did happen. My little Otto began to grow. I saw him grow and grow and grow. Soon he was so big. He went out of his
fish bowl.
Oh no! Do you think that the little boy was worried? Do you think he was scared?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was just one more thing to do. I put Otto in the flower bowl. There, Otto. This will hold you. But no. The flower bowl did not hold him. Otto went right on growing. This was not funny. Not funny at all. His tail was growing right out of the top. Oh my goodness.
He was going right out.
I grabbed the flower bowl. I ran with it. Otto, I said, I know where to put you. Then everything will be all right. Where do you think he's going?
I don't know. To the bathtub.
I put him in a big pot, but Otto was not all right. I saw him grow more and more, and soon he was too big for the pot. What should he do next?
I don't know.
Let's see.
To the bathtub.
I put him in pot after pot. He was growing so fast. Poor Otto, my poor little fish. Why did I feed him so much? Otto.
Because he had one waiting. More.
He gave in, didn't he? He gave in to the fish's feelings. Otto, I said, stop growing, please. But Otto could not stop growing. He was growing all the time. Very soon, I ran out of pots.
I see that.
Yeah. Otto had to have water. There was just one thing to do. I did it. I grabbed him. I grabbed him by the tail. I ran with him up to the
stairs.
Up to the tub. The tub is big. It can hold lots of water. We hope, right? Is that going to work? Is the story almost over? At last. There, Otto, I said. This tub holds my father. This tub holds my mother. So I know it will hold you.
But.
Is it right? Yeah. Good. So we're all done with the book?
No.
No? More things are going to happen? Oh, goodness.
A longer book.
It is a longer book. But the tub did not hold him at all. He went on growing. Oh, no, Otto, I said. What can we do now? Where was the water all going? Where was it going?
I don't know. Because there's still more pages.
Yeah. Did it go down on the floor?
Yes.
Poor little boy was getting all wet. This is not going well.
He's riding down the stairs on the water.
Oh my goodness. Let's see what it says. Crash. The door went down. Crash. Otto went down. He went down. Oh, what a ride. Down went the water into the cellar. And down went Otto too. I had to do something fast. I grabbed the phone. What else are we going to do?
I don't know.
Let's see. Who did he call? I called the... Who did he call?
Look, I hang upside down.
You are upside down. Who did he call?
The ferryman.
Policeman. He called the policeman. Help! Help, I said.
Help!
Help! I fed my fish too much. Mr. Carp told me
No.
not to, but I did. What? Said the policeman. Mr. Carp told you not to, but you did it anyway? Too bad. I will come at
Once.
I will come at once. All right, sit up so you can help me. Oh, here comes the policeman, tipping toe through the water. Do you think he's liking getting all wet? Do you think he wants to get all wet, Mr. Policeman? Maybe not. The policeman came. My fish went that way, I said. He went down to the cellar. The policeman ran down with me. What? What a fish, he said. He is too big to keep in the cellar. We will have to get him out. Wait, yeah, what does he have in his hand? Evie?
Who is?
What does he have in his hand? What's that?
Wanda has that in his hand.
Do you think it's going to do him any good?
I think it is. I don't think it's big as his fish.
So I don't think it's going to work. It's not going to help, is it?
No.
Because that's too little. But it's a good thought to get out of net, huh? We had to work and work to get Otto out. Poor Otto. Oh, why did I feed him so much? Mr. Carp told me something would happen. And it did. It did. It did. Come back. Now we had to get Otto out of the cellar. But he had no water at all. A fish has to have water, I said to the policeman. We must take him to water. Get help. Call on the radio.
Yes.
What are they going to do, Evie? What are they going to do? Here goes the policeman's car. Woo, 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 woo. He calls on the radio. He called for who'd they call next?
I don't know.
Who'd they call?
The fireman.
They called the fireman. Help, help, he said. A boy has fed his fish too much. A boy has fed a fish too much. You must come at once. Here they come. Here comes the helping people. Firemen are our friends. They help us, don't they? We don't have to be scared of their suits and their hats and all that. They're our friends to help us. The firemen came. They all came to help Otto up. Where were they going to take him, I asked. Uptown, downtown, see? They hook him up. They use their ladder. They have their big megaphone to say, come here, people, help us. Right?
Come here, people. Help us.
That's right. Oh, there they are. Where are they going to go? Evie, where do you think they should take the fish?
I don't know. To the pool.
That's what it says. To the pool, said the fireman. To the pool, I yelled. Please hurry.
Hey.
You think that's going to work?
I think it is.
Good.
It's bigger than the fish.
I'm getting worried. I'm hoping I hope the swimming pool will work. Yeah, poor fish. Poor little boy. I know he's worried. They did hurry. The fire truck with Otto came right up to the pool. The fireman yelled, "Everyone get out." Oh, maybe they use those big megaphones. Let's do it. Let's do like this. Everyone get out of the pool. This fish is going in. Do you think he made a big splash?
I think yes, he did.
Down into the pool went Otto, into the pool with a great big splash. Oh my goodness. Now I was happy. Oh, so relieved. Now at last my Otto had water. Lots of water. This big pool was just the thing. This big pool would hold him. Yay, is this the end of the story? Did they live happily ever after?
There's one more page.
All right. But uh-oh, Otto kept on growing. And no one wanted Otto in the pool. Would you want to swim with a great big fish?
No.
No, they did not like Otto at all.
I might not get like Otto.
Right. Well, I think look at all the space he's taking up. Would you have very much room to swim if Otto was in the pool with you?
No.
No. Yeah. Take him out of here, they yelled. Can you say that for me?
Take him out here, yelled.
There was just one more thing to do. I did it. I ran to the phone. Who's he going to call? He's going to call Mr. Carp. And what's he going to say? Please help me. And he has to confess. What does he have to say? I fed
My pet.
too much food. Oh dear, said Mr. Carp. So you fed him too much? I knew you would. I always say don't, but you boys always do. Did he say he would come?
Yes.
Yes, I will come. So Mr. Carp came. He came with a black box in his hand, and he had lots of other things too. What are you going to do, Mr. Carp? I asked him, but Mr. Carp said nothing. He just went right over to the pool.
Maybe how can he make Otto? He'll make Otto go littler.
I hope so. Oh, I like his fins. I like his bathing suit and his vest. Oh, he has on a mask for his eyes, doesn't he?
Yeah, so the eyes don't get water in them.
That's right. He's very well equipped, don't you think?
Yup, yes. Here's that one. Here's that one.
That's right. All right.
Bubble.
He took his black box with him and all the other things too. Splash. He jumped into the pool. Not as big a splash as the fish, right? All right, come help me. It's almost the end, I hope. Now I could see nothing. Not Otto, not Mr. Carp, nothing at all. Would I see my Otto again? Is he going to see Otto again? Is he going to see Mr. Carp again? Maybe Mr. Carp is gone. Mr. Carp! Oh, let's yell. Mr. Carp, come help me. Let's yell for him. Mr. Carp, Mr. Carp, I yelled. What are you doing? Are you all right? There he is, with his big black box and his mask and his fan on the diving board. Then up jumped Mr. Carp. In his hand was the little fish bowl. In the bowl was, who was in the fish bowl?
Otto.
Yes, was my Otto. Mr. Carp had made him little again. Don't ask me how I did it, he said, but here is your fish. How do you think the little boy felt?
I'm happy.
He did. I'm sure he was very happy. And from now on, said Mr. Carp,
He kept those on.
He did keep those on. Please, what's he going to tell him? Please don't
Feed him another again.
Don't feed him too much. Just this much and not any more.
Okay.
Now that is what I always do. Wait a minute, we got to read the last page to the children. Now I feed Otto so much and no more. Never more than a spot. Or something might happen and now, come tell the kids, something might happen and tell the camera.
Know what?
And now we know what. All right, bye-bye.